After the Revolutionary War, Pennsylvania was gifted over 720,000 acres of land in the western territory of the state. This acreage was in lieu of a monetary payment due to the depreciation of the American dollar during this time and payment for the soldiers who fought for the state in new country in the Revolutionary War. This land cut directly through Indian Territory and stretches from the current-day North Hills all the way up north past the city of Butler by about 5 miles. The 1,125 square miles of wooded land incorporates 4 counties: Armstrong, Beaver, Butler, and Lawrence. Inside the state-owned lands hides a small historical settlement known as the Depreciation Lands Museum. This settlement is a recreation. However, in 1805 sat a real town here called the Tallycavy. The property was donated and the museum was built by Hampton Township in 1973. The ideals behind this museum are to preserve and teach the lifestyles and living conditions of early settlers to the region. The settlers incorporates amenities including a church and cemetery, log cabin, one-room schoolhouse, blacksmith, kitchen, and a tavern. There are also displays scattered throughout the property like a time period covered wagon, workshops, and a mock merchant. Some of the buildings are originals, such as the church known as the Pine Creek Covenanter Church, which was built in 1837, and the log cabin known as the Armstrong Log House, which was originally constructed in 1803. The Depreciation Lands Museum operates solely on volunteers and is open to the public year-round. Aside from the volunteers working the museum in period clothing, the educational building and surrounding lands have another helping hand who make this appearance on the occasion. A shadowy, mysterious figure dressed in period garb with a long coat and dirty boots has been seen and known to help visitors and employees alike, even prevent pending tragedies. This hero is actually an apparition who has been dubbed the Deacon. The apparition has reportedly caught a painter who fell from the ladder after losing his balance. A woman who was in the process of falling down a set of stairs was caught and placed back at the top of the stairwell by this unknown entity. Right before a ceiling collapse, the Deacon pulled a group of Girl Scouts out of the path of destruction. Even mundane tasks like fixing broken windows and creaking doors have been reported in the museum's mystery apparitions repertoire. Nearly all of these actions have been documented by other guests and/or volunteers who were present at the time of the near devastation. The Deacon's identity has not been determined, and there have not been any tragedies or deaths on the property that have been recorded. Knowing that this used to be wild, open land, there was a certain death that occurred one time or another in the past. With a cemetery on site dating back to the late 1700s can also help identify this ghostly hero, but to this date there have not been any leads or communication that help detect the Deacon's true identity.